Now an update on that continuing coverage. 5 people are behind bars for their alleged role in the shooting of Tippecanoe Superior Court II Judge Steve Meyer and his wife Kimberly. The Lafayette Police Department arrested 38-year-old Raylan Ferguson of Lexington, Kentucky on 9 charges, including attempted murder. Police also arrested 43-year-old Thomas Moss of Tippecanoe County and 32-year-old Blake Smith from Dayton, Indiana, on 10 charges each, including attempted murder. Authorities say 45-year-old Amanda Millsap of Lafayette is also in custody on 2 charges, including bribery. And 61-year-old Zenaida Greer of Lexington, Kentucky is also arrested on 2 charges, including assisting a criminal, a level 5 felony. All day today, I've been combing through court records, reading the affidavit, getting the story right. Now I can share with you what I've learned. These are the 5 faces arrested Thursday for the shooting of Judge Stephen Meyer and his wife Kimberly at their Lafayette home, each of them having a hand in the way that day played out. Let's rewind to January 18th. At approximately 2:14 p.m., officers dispatched Mill Pond Lane for reports of shooting. Officers say a male was on the front porch claiming to be looking for his dog. Meyer said they did not have his dog. Shots fired from a black short-barreled shotgun. Police later say the serial number and model were obliterated. Judge Meyer and his wife were both inside the home at the time, both receiving injuries from the gunshots. Officers gave medical aid until Judge Meyer was taken to a level 1 trauma hospital. Officers noticed a vehicle parked suspiciously behind trees near the home, a Hyundai Kona with a stolen license plate. Surveillance footage on the Myers' front doorstep shows a male in a black and gray hooded flannel, a gray scarf, gray earmuffs, black sunglasses, a white face mask depicting a white male face, and the hood pulled over his head. That suspect, now identified as Raylan Ferguson of Lexington, Kentucky. We rewind back to January 16th, that same distinct knock on the door by an individual with the same description and outfit as Ferguson on the 18th. That individual, now identified as Ferguson, claimed to be a food delivery driver with an order. The Myers responding saying they have the wrong house. One suspect, Thomas Gregory Moss, was set to go to trial before Judge Meyer just 2 days after the shooting happened. Moss, a habitual offender, has a record of felony charges, domestic battery cases, and more. The case before Judge Meyer was regarding domestic battery that he was later served a no-contact order for in 2024. Now, how did police piece it together? The victim in Moss's case saw the news and alerted police that back on January 12th, an individual with a mask knocked on her front door in Pennsylvania. Her surveillance footage shows the same mask Ferguson was wearing at the Myers home later on the 18th. Amanda Millsap, Thomas Moss's ex-wife, had attempted to bribe the victim with $10,000 not to testify in Moss's case. Social media tied Zenaida Greer, Raylan Ferguson, Blake Smith, and Thomas Moss together. Greer and Ferguson also lived together in Lexington. The Phantom Motorcycle Club 1%, a gang tying Smith and Moss together, and the Vice Lords tying Moss and Ferguson together. The next step in the timeline, the very court Moss was attempting to avoid. The Lafayette Police Department will hold a news conference with the latest updates on the investigation this next Tuesday morning. News 18 will be attending that briefing, and we will continue to provide you with all the updates on the case.